Next, work to widen a key stretch of the A1 in Gateshead will now not be finished until spring next year. The Aladdin Bridge, which carries the road over the East Coast Main Line, was replaced in September last year, but defects in the steel welding discovered in January forced lane closures and restrictions for heavy vehicles. National Highways say the delays are due to the complexity of repairing the problem and the limited time available to work near the railway line. One lane remains shut between Birtley and Coal House while the welding is fixed. Officials say they aim to lift traffic restrictions once the structure is safe, although the full schedule depends on weather and engineering conditions. Cleveland's Police and Crime Commissioner says his force is working with one hand tied behind its back because of what he calls an outdated funding system. Matt Story argues Cleveland faces some of the highest crime levels in England and Wales, but receives resources more suited to a rural area. Official statistics show 122 crimes per 1,000 people in the last year, far above the national average. Mr. Story says government funding should reflect the level of crime and deprivation, not just population size. The Home Office has been asked for a response. Plans have been approved to turn a former barbershop in Hartlepool into a wine bar. The project, backed by National Cable Installations Limited, will create 2 full-time and 4 part-time jobs. The bar on Tower Street will be able to open from 10:30 in the morning until midnight, with capacity for up to 100 people. The Hartlepool Development Corporation says it's satisfied the change will not harm the nearby conservation area. No extensions or major building work is needed. A tattoo studio on the first floor will remain in place. A man from South Shields has swam the length of all 13 publicly accessible lakes in the Lake District, raising nearly £19,000 for charity. 30-year-old Adam Bull, who has cystic fibrosis, completed his challenge with a 6-hour swim across Windermere. Over the summer, he covered a total of 71 kilometres to mark his milestone birthday. He says he's proud of how far he's come, given doctors once doubted he would live to see 30. The money raised will go to the Cystic Fibrosis Trust to support families and research. The charity says it's grateful both for the donations and the awareness created.